Hey Maya, how are you? Your video inspired me to get up and send you a message on your latest video. And this video is for all of the people who watch my channel to go tonight, tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. I want you to go to a YouTube channel called 500-Pound Fasting Lady. I will put the link in the description box, and if you are a true fan of this channel, I want you to go there and support Maya, who is going to Canada to train with Cole to become one of the greatest, if not the greatest, snake diet success story that has ever lived, next to me. And she needs your support. She's got my support, and she's just I can tell she's an amazing woman, and she's going to have great success if she has a support system. And what greater way than to collect up a support system than through the internet and through positive reinforcement at every step of her channel's way. Now, tonight she inspired me to do a video about mental toughness, perseverance, and really about how you battle depression. And I've said it in my videos before that life, it's gonna, you're gonna get depressed, but it's how we handle it. Right now, Maya is doing what I'm doing. I'm not depressed because I've done this many, many times before, but Maya is a little bit depressed right now because she's thinking about the big picture, when sometimes it's easier just to handle the next 5 minutes. Don't think about the big picture when you start to get weighed down about the great big grand result that you want, okay? If I want to walk from here to my door, we've all heard it before, if it takes me 20 steps to walk to the door, the very first thing I have to do is get out of the chair and take a step. Okay? So, Maya, just relax. Deal with your emotions in their raw state. That's the best thing you could possibly do. That was the thing that I learned how to do. The snake diet, I took it on. I put it on myself. It was self-inflicted misery. But I knew that after 3 days of fasting, that this was the thing. And it always gets better. It always gets better because every day you jump on the scale and there's a lighter number on there. There's a smaller number. And for you, Maya, that number is going to keep on coming down rapidly for a long, long time. The only thing you have to do is just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working with Cole. Keep letting him coach you. I'm only giving you thoughts that I had when I was being coached by Cole, and that was that no matter what, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what you say, no matter how you look at yourself in the mirror, you never do the one thing that you know that you're here to stop doing, which is to keep continuing the old insane way. Those numbers are going to come down so fast. Okay? As you get lighter, you're going to be moving faster. You're going to want to exercise harder. You're going to be able to exercise harder. And you better enjoy your time right now, because once Cole gets a hold of you, you're going to be working out very, very hard. But he knows. He's going to get you there. But it's going to be glorious. You will be victorious. I guarantee it, because I can hear it in your voice tonight. Now, for those of you who want to stick around for that, I'm going to read what I wrote to Maya, because I think that it's best said if I just read what I read to her. And there's also 2 more videos that I'm going to put in the description box. These are the videos that I love to watch. These are the videos that kept me going. The last video that I'm going to list is the video that inspired me to get off my ass one day when I had a triple cheeseburger, a baked potato, a Biggie Fry, a Biggie Frosty, a Biggie Dr. Pepper, and 2 gigantic chocolate chip cookies. Not from Wendy's like all the other food, but that I had gone to the grocery store to get. I was right in the middle of eating this meal and surfing YouTube videos when I came across the last video that I'm going to that I'm going to put in the description box, and it changed my life since that day. It got me on the path to meeting goal. And that was in 2014 when I was 475 pounds. When I was 25 pounds heavier than you are right now, Maya. So stick with it, kid. Okay, so here's what I wrote to Maya. So I said, here's a video that I used, saved in my playlist, and I watch hundreds of times every year when I need to understand that there can be an imbalance in our emotional state and our mental toughness. I was 475 pounds in 2014. I began to walk my old route that I used to when I was 23 and fit. After watching this video, because I felt so guilty about being young and choosing not to do any exercise. It was not like me. I had just given up, and for some reason felt so blah that I was actually okay with just being obese. I was walking around every day. I was not horribly winded doing everyday things unless it involved exercise. I mean, I was a hard-working line cook at a body weight of 475 pounds, working tons of hours per week. I was entitled to my triple cheeseburger from Wendy's with everything else, the fries and the shake and the cookies. I was entitled to that, and I'm sitting there and I clicked on this video and I saw this video and it changed my life. I could no longer allow myself to at least not exercise. But once I got out of my chair and started that walk the very next day, I knew that I could never go back, that I was going to make a push, that was for real. And I haven't looked back since. So, Maya, and anybody else out there who is starting the snake diet, you are uncomfortable, but you're embracing the suck of it all. That's the pure recipe for what you want out of the snake diet. Right now, I want to go to the gas station at 1:42 in the morning and buy some junk food and eat some sugary treats to put me out like a light. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wake up and train super hard tomorrow. And I'm thinking, well, I can do this because I'm going to wake up and train hard tomorrow. I could do that if I wanted. But wait. I have 15 pounds to drop gradually by the early morning of October 12th. That's my next powerlifting meet. And I cannot lose the weight fast. Meaning I cannot afford to do that. It will mess up my goals for the powerlifting meet. I can't afford to just drop weight fast now. It will screw up my training. So, do I sit back and go, oh, well, I got to do it slow, and that sucks, and I'll just start tomorrow, and I'll go and eat some food now? No. I'll just go lay down and wait for sleep to take me over on an empty stomach. I'll wake up and feel good about having the strength that I did to tell myself no again, because I'm always telling myself no. I'm building that habit of telling myself no. And one aside, let me interrupt this. The leanest, most muscular, most incredibly beautiful bodied people in the world all have to tell themselves no. So we're all in the same boat. Because they want what we are going after. Because they've got what we are looking to get. They now have it. Now they have put on themselves to contain it, to keep it. It takes the same thing on their end as it does on ours. Telling yourself, no. Go to bed. Quit being a baby. Quit being a crybaby. Go to bed. Wake up. You look at yourself with some respect in the morning, right? So, I'm so grateful to have the mental discipline that the snake diet has given me. And my mental strength could be stronger, truth be told, Maya. But this, it is the mental discipline that you are developing right now as you think about what it is that you want most out of life tonight. Right now, you're making that Maya come into being that you always wanted through good old-fashioned taking away from denial, from perseverance. You've seen that sculpture of the person who's very obese with the chisel, and they're chiseling away and they're chiseling away, and what they've chiseled away has revealed this incredibly muscular body, but the other half is still very obese, and they're just chiseling away, chiseling away. That's what you're doing, Maya. You're doing that right now. You're in the process. Welcome to the club. You're in the process. I'm in that process. Okay? The greatest bodybuilders in the world right now are going through that process, whether they're on drugs or not, whether they're on performance-enhancing steroids or not. They still have to do the work. They still have to make it to the gym. They still have to deny themselves the food that they want. You think they're not human? You're just putting it on yourself now to do what you haven't done in a long, long time, or maybe what you have never been able to do. And that's new, and that's scary. And it sucks sometimes. Really sucks. I get it. Okay? I get it. But we're not here to baby. We're here to support. Okay? We're here to support. So, the video that you made tonight, Maya, will speak to you time and time again as you make new videos. It will help you create new content for your channel. It will give you greater insight into what you're doing, what you have done. It will give you greater insight into the now, into the present. And it will fortify your resolve to keep things moving forward and lessen the times you go sideways. And someone besides me tonight, there is someone besides me who has benefited from your video greatly. I have benefited from your video greatly tonight. I'm happy I watched it. It got me out of bed to come and make a video tonight. So maybe many people are being inspired. You've done a noble thing and a brave thing by exposing your sadness tonight. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to hold that shit in. You're supposed to let it out. Okay? You're supposed to let it out. Because if you don't, it festers. And it's a great way to spring off into an eating binge. You know, so cherish those tears as I cherish your tears. It gets better if you stay hard. You know, it gets way better. Just keep staying hard, and don't get cocky and get back on your heels and let your guard down. You got to be the total package now, okay? As I snake dieted Maya, I messed up too. I've made videos about my messes, about my screw ups. And Cole Robinson made his share of mistakes too as he was figuring out how to do what he does so incredibly. The difference between us and people who give up outside of us not giving up is that when we made mistakes on our fasting and refeeds, we handled that the very next day by jumping right into another fast. Said, okay, I screwed up. That's not stopping. The show must go on. No excuses. No matter what, you get to those goals. We embrace the challenge. We embrace the hardness of it. And if we did that, Maya, you can too. And you're having great success, Maya. You're having great success. Think about what you've done so far. You've gotten rid of 50 pounds of flesh. You've gotten rid of 50 pounds of flesh. Okay? That's 50 pounds of flesh that the heart doesn't have to run veins and arteries through. It's 50 pounds. Less work every second. Thum, 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 thum. Your heart's not responsible for it. You're giving your heart a break. You're giving your blood vessels a break. You're repairing. You are doing something incredibly awesome. You have a much happier heart. Seriously. That's no joke, man. I mean, I can't even describe in words how absolutely outstanding it is to lose 50 pounds of body fat. I can't even tell you the remarkable thing that you've done. All on your own power. That's a feather in your cap. Okay? That's a feather in your cap. You have a much happier heart, and it is major to reversing heart disease. Well done. So sleep it off, wake up, keep a stiff upper lip, get a good walk in, keep busy. Make that new vid tomorrow, and I'll watch and look forward to hearing about your new revelations, reflections, and hindsights. And tell Cole that he can't beat me in farmer's walks because my hands are way stronger than his. That's right, Cole. Can't beat me in the farmer's walk. Although you can beat me in almost everything else. Anyway. All right. Maya, sleep well. Wake up. Tomorrow's a new day. Well, it's already a new day. So let's tackle the rest of it and handle the next 5 minutes, if that's what it means. Handle the next 5 seconds. Handle the next deep breath. But every moment you handle it in the most logical, smartest way that you can. Okay? Check out those videos. I love you, kid. Keep it going. All right? We're all rooting for you. And if you made it this far, Snake Diet Larry viewers, get over to Maya's channel. I put it in the description box. It's the link. All you got to do is take your finger and click on it, hit subscribe. That's all you got to do. She needs your help. She needs your support. She needs your positive words. Okay? All right, let's get to it, guys. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow with a new training vid. Bye.